The price of Bitcoin did a death cross on 14th of Jan. Death cross happens when the average price of an asset over the last 50 days falls below the average price of the asset over the last 200 days. That means the asset is not performing well in the short term compared to the long term. And people say the death cross would send the Bitcoin into a bear market. Should we be worried? If you have been in the crypto game for some time, you probably know that this market has a habit of surprising people. In the 11-year history of Bitcoin, the original cryptocurrency has experienced death cross 9 times. And out of that 9, 4 times the price ended up declining more, and the remaining 5 it recovered and kept increasing. Essentially, what we have to understand is that these are just patterns on a graph indicating the past events and cannot be directly used to predict the future. And finally, when we worry too much about the data, we sometimes make things more complicated and stressful than they need to be. I agree that it's a tough time for crypto, but there were more challenging times. Most of you might have wished at least once if you could go back 10 years and buy a Bitcoin for $1. Now is the time you would want to go back in 2030. Don't wait until the price goes up. Relax and enjoy the ride.